One of the reasons that I'm so big on not just teaching on prophecy, but actually helping us walk into practical prophetic exercises is when I first started teaching and doing prophetic workshops a few years ago, I was asked to come to this town, this place, to do a prophetic workshop. And they told me that the people in the class or in the workshop that I'd be doing had already taken 10 months to study prophecy, and they had gone through I think it was 400 pages book that they had studied on prophecy. And I was thinking to myself, well, what do they want me for then? You know, if they've done all that study in prophecy. But anyway, I went and did the workshop. And when I first started in the beginning of the day, for whatever reason, I said, okay, I know you guys have done quite a bit of studying, you've done quite a bit of work already. And I'm just wondering, just out a show of hands, how many of you have prophesied in the room? There was probably maybe about 50 people at the workshop from what I remember, and not one hand went up. And it just really reflected in my spirit just the fact that, you know, we can have all kinds of knowledge in our head, our theory, but unless we know what to do with it, it's sort of like, what good is it? You know, we need to learn and understand what our gifting is, and even have it affirmed to us that we actually have a gift, and that it can be a gift that's helpful in other people's lives. Our enemy wants to keep us small, insignificant, and never open our mouth. And the Holy Spirit is actually putting like a lion-like gift inside of us that makes us want to roar, that gives us boldness and confidence. So prophecy is a assist for the other spiritual gifts, for teachers, for pastors, for evangelists, for prayer intercessors. Prophecy helps build on to those gifts. I believe prophecy is meant for us to have sort of some fairly regular installments of prophecy, because God doesn't give us the whole picture at once. The way I understand prophecy, the way that I've seen it operated, He gives us little installments at a time when it comes to a vision and direction for our own life. We oftentimes don't get the whole picture. Okay, so that is a really good example of the words that Mary spoke over you were confirmation of what you had already been feeling in your heart. But when it's confirmed, then it's like, okay, I am hearing right, and then it gives you confidence to walk into that, right? Yeah. So perfect example.